All right, we are back. Getting ready for the boys' game. Real quickly, while we got a chance, we didn't give you the scores of the girls. For Cannon County, they were led in scoring by Bella Pelham, who had 14. Make sure I got that right. How about 13? 13. Aniston Holt had 5. Jenna Bush had 7. Allie Lawson with 4. Addie King with 5. Olivia Hart led all scorers with 19. Addison Melton with 3. Bethany Jackson with 6. Riley McMillan with 9. Reagan Brand with 6. And Julia Stubile with 2. Okay, for the boys, we're going to get you started with point guard. It's going to be Theo Winters. Shooting guard will be number 23, A.J. Armstrong. At a wing, number 15, Austin Farrell. Your forwards tonight, number 24 is going to be Antonio Jones. And number 11, Lucas Phillips. Jake Maddox, number 1. Number 3 is Mason Brown. 24 is Mac Martin. Number 15 will be Alex Perry. And these are some tall kids that we've got on the floor. Number 11, Will Becker, will step into the center circle against Antonio Jones to jump this thing off. It'll be taken by Central Magnet. And number 3, Brown, will sling it over to Becker. Back to Brown, top of the key. Becker going to take Farrell into the paint, go up for the layup, and it's good. So Becker gets the first 2 points. Here's Farrell. Farrell with it. Brown, I'm sorry. And it's stolen. Brown back inside. Number 1 shot, no good. Rebound, pulled down, pulled back up, put back in. That's Maddox. And a 4-0 lead. With 7:13 left to go in the first quarter. Pass over in the corner. Antonio Jones gets it to AJ, and AJ Armstrong drops it in for 2. 6:58 left to go as we got things just started. Here's Brown. Pulls up jumper. No good. Rebound comes out by Lucas Phillips, and Lucas will speed it up the floor. Lucas, baseball pass inside to Armstrong, back outside to Phillips. Phillips controls over to AJ. AJ. Theo Winters. That is a corner shot from Armstrong, and AJ's no good. Rebound comes out to Brown. Brown taking it by himself, pulls up the dribble, top of the key to Maddox. Maddox, high post. That's Perry. Perry down to the left side to Becker. Becker pulls up a jumper and buries it. 6-2. Central Magnet. Armstrong trying to break the full court press, goes over to Pelham. Or I'm sorry, but to Farrell. Phillips pass deflected. It'll be Alpha Phillips out of bounds. Central Magnet is 6-3 on the season. They've had some good solid wins. As Becker will get it over in the corner to number 24, Martin. Martin Goes over. Martin with the basketball. Finds a kick by Phillips, though. Inbound comes up to number 11, Becker. And Brown for three. Got it. Long shot for Mason Brown. 5:16 left to go in the opening quarter. And a 7-point lead by Central Magnet. Right side, there's Phillips. Phillips tries to go inside, almost taken away by Becker. Farrell finds Jones. Jones is three, good. So Antonio Jones gets in the three-point stance. 9-5. 4:46. And a turnover, the first one, as Eli Pelham will check into the ball game. Farrell will take a seat. Here is Winters. Winters pulls up for a three, no good. Rebound Pelham. Pelham underneath, tries to get it out of trouble, but travels somehow. Smith will check in. And number 20, Zubkus. Here is Becker. Over to Zubkus. Cross courts it to Martin. Top of the key. Back over to Brown. Brown on the baseline. Jumper's good. Boy, he had it contested and still knocked it down like it was nothing. 4:02 left to go in the first. Pelham, he's going to try his shot from downtown, won't go. Rebound comes down to Decker. Becker driving, and there's going to be a hand check foul. That's going to call on Pelham. 21 will check in. Carlton Wood. Yeah, Carson Wood. Here is Smith in the paint. Clears it back out. Brown, little fade jumper, good. You got to look at the way that he looks at the basket. He knows where he is at all times, and that's how he's able to drop things down. He knows what he's working with. Jones with the ball goes to Armstrong. Armstrong reverses the dribble on Becker, takes him into the paint. Back out Winters. Winters takes up a three, won't go. Rebound. Jones fights for it, but lost it out of bounds. Talk about some height. They got some height in there now, too, with number 50, Smith and Zubkus. Here's number 21, Wood, getting out of trouble. Over the right side. That's Brown, top of the key. Wood fires up a three, won't go. Rebound almost knocked out of bounds. Canyon County down 8, 13-5. Pass left side. Dumps it down to Armstrong. He can't make the shot, but the rebound pulled down by Pelham. Here's Phillips driving toward the baseline. They get it inside to Jones. Back out to Phillips for three. No good. Rebound bounced around and picked up by Brown, and he traveled as he slipped on the floor. Second turnover by. So Elijah Dean will check in for Brown. Lucas Phillips with the ball. He's going to drive to the right side to Jones. Jones. Back to Armstrong. AJ. Left side, Lucas. Now to Jones. Antonio slings it over to Pelham. Pelham back to Lucas. Left side to Theo. Winters. Now to AJ. They're not giving, defense is not giving Canyon County anything past the free throw line. Here's Lucas. Back out Antonio. Hand over to Phillips. 1:28 left to go. Again, defense is there as Winters pulls back and knocks down a three. 13-8. Now the pass goes to Becker and now to Zubkas, and Zubkas' three is no good. Maddox will check back in. Mason Brown comes back in. Inbound, and A.J. Armstrong will bring it up. Right side. Left side now it goes to Winters. Theo. 51 seconds left. Pelham. Jones. Jones gives it now to Armstrong. Smith. Winters. Theo backs it up. Theo. Right side. Go to Armstrong. They're trying to spread it out. Now to Winters. Winters with the basketball. 16 seconds left. Winters hands it over to Pelham. Now Antonio. Right side to Theo. Theo working against number one Maddox. Goes up in the lane. Shot is up. No. As there is a player control foul on Theo. Inbound. Full court press slapped down by Cannon. 3 seconds left. 3.9 seconds left. Elijah Dean throws it to Brown. Brown wasn't ready for it. 7/10 of a second left to go in the first. 13-8 the score. And the inbound goes over to Theo. He throws it up. It's short, way short. One down, 3 more to go. 13-8 the score in favor of Central Magnet over Canyon County. Back in a moment with more.
The law office of Tara J. Cowan is located in Woodbury. She serves Canyon County and surrounding communities in a variety of areas of practice. These include estate planning and administration, civil litigation, conservatorships, property matters, divorce, and more. Tara's approach to law is both ethical and client-centered. She attempts to give folks as much time as she can, providing them with the best options to attain the best outcome in each case. If you would like to meet Tara, give her a call at area code 615-563-4052 or check out the website cowanlawwoodbury.com.
13-8 the score. Cannon only scored 8 points in that first quarter against Soddy Daisy back on Thursday night last week. Ended up losing that game by a bunch. Cannon hasn't shot bad from the field. They just haven't shot enough. 3 of 9. So I guess it is bad, 30%. While Central, led by Mason Brown, 5, 6 of 7, 8, 9, 10. So more than double as Farrell just turned the ball over. Here comes Central Magnet with the ball. It's going to be Maddox, drops it inside. Perry, he lost it on the way down. Loose ball, jump ball. Actually, that was Farrell. No. Yeah, I was right, Perry. Brown will inbound. Give it over to Becker. Top of the key to Martin. Back over to Brown. Drops it down to Becker. Becker fakes, puts it up. It's good. 15-8. Left side pass going to Winters. Picked up by Maddox. Martin's got Farrell. Back over to Winters. Winters, he's going to drive, put the shot up. It's blocked. Long range three from AJ as he falls down. Loose ball. It'll be Cannon ball. Possession arrow. Back up to Farrell, and Farrell will go to Winters. Winters finds Farrell, crosses it over. Got Jones over there. Jones, Winters. Farrell going to try a long range three. That one won't go. Rebound, Armstrong climbs the back. Lucky he didn't get called for fouling. Central makes it out of the woods with it. Here's Martin. Martin driving. Ball fakes. Jones got a piece of that one. Long pass, and it's going to be thrown away. Here's Brown for three. That one's not going to go. Rebound, Martin. Martin. Inside Brown. Jumper good. 17-8. 9-point lead by Central. Winters stops. He's in a rhythm. Tries the shot. Way off mark. It didn't even come close. Loose ball. Stays Central Magnet. Phillips will check back in. Armstrong will take a seat. Talked to Braden Emberton before the game. Of course, he's been out with a back injury. And they're saying that this back injury is going to keep him out pretty much all season. If he does get back in the lineup, it'll be at the end. And there's a screen by Perry. That's illegal. He was having a good year. I mean, I would say by far the most improved player on this team in the early going. I mean, they played they've got 8 games. I think he played like 5 of them. Been out for the last 3, including this one. Like I said, my newspaper article, basketball season or any sports season in high school could very well be a game of what ifs. And that's a what if for Cannon. Farrell, left side. Phillips thought about triggering the 3, won't do it. Here's Winters in the lane, off balance, knocks it down. 5 for Winters. Quickly up the floor. Here's Becker for 3, won't go. Long rebound by Martin. Martin goes to Brown. Brown, he's going to drive, pull up the jumper, pop it off the glass. No. Rebound going to Jones, and now a reach-in foul going the other way. Winters will bring it up. Theo picked up by Luke Maddox. Phillips. Brown's got him. Brown almost stripped him from behind. Pelham. Winters looking for an opening. Found it and knocked it down. 8 for Winters. Cannon on a little bit of a run to limit it down to 3 or to limit it down to 4, and number 3, Pelham commits the foul on the other end. Will Becker will shoot 2 free throws off of that Pelham foul. Free throw one up good. Lead back up to 5. Second one is up. That's good as well. 19-13. Isaac Smith will check in for Perry for Central. AJ with the basketball. 3:51 left to go in the first half. It's Central by 6, and Maddox almost stripped it. He did, but it's going back. Farrell got it. Farrell gets it out of trouble as Martin was giving him chase. Winters. Picked up by Martin. And there's a bad pass, and can't leave it lying on the ground like that. Farrell lost it. Here's Brown. No look pass underneath, and that's a foul. No basket. Maddox will go to the free throw line. So they're not going to say that he was in the act of shooting. I thought he was. Number 20, Zubkis will check back in, and he gets the ball. Back over to Brown, double team, right side. Gets to number 21, Wood, who's checked back in as well, Carson Wood. Brown almost stepped on that half-court line. Brown crosses it, finds Becker. Becker drives, a little 10-foot jumper, no. Rebound, line drive, and Winters has got it. Winters, reverse dribble, drives it, baseline, good. Theo Winters, 19-15. 2:42 left to go in the first half. Cannon trails by 4. Long pass taken away by Winters. Winters going to make sure that layup is there. And Cannon pulls within 2. So Cannon has rattled off a 7-2 run to get back in this one and trail by 2 with 2.5 left to go in the first half. Back in a moment.
Do you need home, auto, or life insurance? Blake Finney of Shelter Insurance has you covered. Home, auto, and life. Blake takes pride in offering personal service and making sure you have the right coverage at the right price. If you have an insurance question, feel free to give Blake a call. They also offer free insurance reviews if you'd like to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss your current coverage needs. Call Blake Finney today for your free insurance review at area code 615-867-0120. Shelter Insurance, they got you covered.
If you are a business owner or just somebody interested in running a business, or you're on staff somewhere, you work somewhere that might be interested, we'd like to invite you to the Canyon County Chamber of Commerce banquet coming up on January the 19th, 2023. We'll see you next year, right? We'll have more information about it as we go along during the basketball season. Here is number 11, that's Becker. He'll give it to Wood. Wood over on the baseline, now finds, they go inside. It's Smith. Smith stripped by Armstrong, and Jones gets it back. Theo Winters. Cannon trying to tie it up or take the lead with this. Farrell for 3, won't go. Rebound by Smith, and Smith will get it out to Zubkis. Here's Becker. Over in the corner, Brown for 3. No. One-handed rebound by Phillips. Phillips. Winters. Winters drives, puts up a little floater, and scores. Tied up at 19. Minute 26 left to go. First half. Brown tripped by Winters, and they're going to call a foul on Theo. That'll be number 2. Theo coming up a little slow. He's looking, he's saying, no, I can't go. My ankle. So Theo's going to have to come out. So Farrell will check in. And Theo goes to the locker room to tape himself up. Pass inside to Perry, who's checked in. Perry moving on Jones and made a nice move. And Alex Perry just scored his first two. A.J. Armstrong with the basketball. Armstrong, right side. He's going to try to drive on Becker. Makes a spin move, but traveled. .53 seconds left to go in the first half. It's been a close one, 21-19. Central Magnet by 2. These two teams have battled each other. They've kind of turned it into a rivalry as Brown turns around and Farrell going to get called for a foul. That'll be Farrell's first. 42 seconds left and Winters coming back out. Pass inside to Perry. Perry makes a bump off of Jones, puts it up and in. 23. 29 seconds left. 4-point lead. Cannon with the ball. Pelham. Armstrong. Armstrong with it. Right side to Jones. Jones will back it out. 6 seconds left. Pelham drives it, nothing there. He thought there might have been a teammate sliding in, which should have happened. Somebody should have seen it and gone into the lane to where Pelham had an option. Pelham was left high to dry. There's a pass and Pelham hits the ball out of bounds. Maddox will inbound. Baseball pass, throwing it to Brown, who almost made it in. And that'll do it for quarter number 2. Mason Brown has 11. And Central Magnet has a 4-point lead. We go to halftime. We'll take a break. Come back with your halftime scoring summary in a moment.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Tennessee. Because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Cocaine is again prominent in the world of drugs and steadily becoming more available. Finding pure cocaine is next to impossible, so dealers have been cutting drugs by adding fentanyl to expand their supply and increase their profit. Fentanyl-laced cocaine can lead to a deadly cocktail. It's important to know what to look for if you suspect a loved one is using cocaine that may be laced with fentanyl. If you or a loved one are struggling with addiction, reach out for help. Narconon helps people all over the United States find treatment to end the web that traps those in addiction. Narconon can help you take steps to overcome addiction in your family. Call today for free screenings or referrals, 1-800-431-1754, or learn what to look for. Visit NarcononNewLifeRetreat.org. Uh-oh, did you get in trouble? Tony Kane Attorney will help defend you no matter what your situation might be, from criminal cases to civil law. Tony is knowledgeable and will develop a strategy to help you with the best results possible. Schedule an appointment today by calling Tony at McCarter East Law Offices at 563-8042. Don't get caught up in the justice system without solid legal representation. Call Tony today.
Want some delicious home-cooked type food? head over to Parsley's Market and Deli at 809 Bradeville Road. Whether it be a sausage or egg and bacon biscuit, hot breakfast, or a delicious fill-you-up plate lunch, Parsley's is the place for great food. Breakfast is served from 5 a.m. until 10 a.m. and lunch from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parsley's Market and Deli is a hometown local business and proud to support local Cannon County events and organizations. Call them today to order food to go at 615-563-1402 or stop by anytime between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. at 809 Bradeville Road. Parsley's Market and Deli.
As you can see on the time on the clock left at halftime, Cannon County trails 23-19. Cannon used a little bit of a run there in the second quarter to catch up, tie the ball game at 19 apiece. But then Central Magnet went on a 4-0 run themselves in the last minute and 3 seconds of the game, first half. Mason Brown, as we mentioned, had 11. It was Will Becker with 6, Alex Perry with 4. For Cannon County, they are led in scoring by Theo Winters with 14 points. A.J. Armstrong has 2, and the other 3 belong to Antonio Jones. So Cannon still, both teams having scoring problems. Cannon's still in it, trailing by 4. I want to say a shout out to Jeremiah Whaler, who's not with us tonight. Hasn't been to the last 2 games because he's been sick. We finally figured out what Jeremiah has, and it's not stubbornness. It's a thing called COVID. So hopefully he'll get better and be back with us maybe for the excitement at DeKalb County on Friday. If not, we'll see him next week. We got games against Huntland and I think a Clay County tournament type of thing, or a classic, not really a tournament, next week, or the week after, I guess. So we'll get him back healthy and maybe see him back at Salina, who knows. 23-19 our score. Let's take another break. We'll come back, third quarter action, as we count down with the band playing. And it's a Christmas season spirit here at Central Magnet School.
At Homeland Community Bank, we put in that extra effort and go that extra mile. We'll take the time to get to know you on a personal level and build a relationship of trust. This allows us to recognize your specific needs and then recommend our innovative banking products and services that will provide solutions to your financial problems. We make it easier to achieve your dreams and goals in life. Homeland Community Bank, serving Warren and Cannon counties, banking by the people, for the people. Equal housing lender member FDIC.
The law office of Tara J. Cowan is located in Woodbury. She serves Cannon County and surrounding communities in a variety of areas of practice. These include estate planning and administration, civil litigation, conservatorships, property matters, divorce, and more. Tara's approach to law is both ethical and client-centered. She attempts to give folks as much time as she can, providing them with the best options to attain the best outcome in each case. If you would like to meet Tara, give her a call at area code 615-563-4052 or check out the website cowanlawwoodbury.com. Do you need home, auto, or life insurance? Blake Finney of Shelter Insurance has you covered. Home, auto, and life. Blake takes pride in offering personal service and making sure you have the right coverage at the right price. If you have an insurance question, feel free to give Blake a call. They also offer free insurance reviews if you'd like to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss your current coverage needs. Call Blake Finney today for your free insurance review at area code 615-867-0120. Shelter Insurance. They got you covered.
I know we got a lot of MTSU fans in the house, and this coming Thursday night, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders men's basketball team will be recognizing 50 years in Murphy Center. It's going to be a special evening. I kind of wish I could be a part of that because they're going to have an all-team Murphy Center team, And, boy, some of the great memories of some of the great coaches and the program of Middle Tennessee will be on display. They started things off, and I guess tomorrow night they've got a game as well. The women do, and they're going to celebrate Christmas by giving away some teddy bears and ornaments and mugs and everything, some collectibles. But good to see Middle Tennessee State University doing well in basketball this year. And, of course, the women have been doing really well. The men have come on their own, done a great job as well in the last couple of years under Coach McDivitt. But Thursday night, it'll be middle school basketball. Cannon County taking on Providence Christian. I haven't talked to Jeremiah about it, but Thursday night, I think we ought to do this one live Thursday night down at Cannon County High School. I'll see if we can finance you for the job. And I want everybody that hasn't had a chance to see Cannon County Middle School boys basketball to get that opportunity. And we'll talk and we'll see if we can get it worked out to where we can do it on Thursday night. If not, we'll have the live broadcast for you on the internet radio. But you really ought to come out. The reason why you ought to come out to this Thursday night's game against Providence Christian is because it is homecoming night. The homecoming king will be crowned. There was a queen crowned during football season, so now it's the king's turn. And like I say, that chance to see the boys team come out and play, as both teams are playing tonight, of course, in Warren County. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Third quarter action starting in a moment.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously. Yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Tennessee, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
All right, back here, let's put fresh 6 minutes on the clock. It'll be Central Magnet ball as they have the 4-point lead. Whoops. Don't adjust your screens, our camera fell. Luke Maddox giving it over to Martin. That's Mac Martin. Goes back inside to Luke. Luke's shot is up and good. 7:45 left to go in the 15 seconds into the third quarter. And Maddox has got his fourth point, I believe. Yeah. Pass deflected, taken by Martin. Mac gonna drive it, layup good. So Martin, and the lead is back up to 8. Mac gets his first two, loose ball. Picked up by Phillips. Phillips drives it, pass deflected. Maddox comes up with it. Long pass, and Theo Winters knocks it down. Cannon's got it back. Farrell goes over to Jones in the corner. AJ for three, got it. (27-22). Long range three from Brown to answer. And Brown's got 14. AJ reaches in to some help, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to be called on Martin. .635. And the pass taken away. Brown stripped him. Phillips. Brown going up. Layup good. And a timeout called. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Cocaine is again prominent in the world of drugs and steadily becoming more available. Finding pure cocaine is next to impossible, so dealers have been cutting drugs by adding fentanyl to expand their supply and increase their profit. Fentanyl-laced cocaine can lead to a deadly cocktail. It's important to know what to look for if you suspect a loved one is using cocaine that may be laced with fentanyl. If you or a loved one are struggling with addiction, reach out for help. Narconon helps people all over the United States find treatment to end the web that traps those in addiction. Narconon can help you take steps to overcome addiction in your family. Call today for free screenings or referrals, 1-800-431-1754, or learn what to look for. Visit NarcononNewLifeRetreat.org.
Here's some trouble for you. Central is going into a full court press with a trying to trap around midcourt. Cannon breaks it this time. A.J. Armstrong, Winters. Winters, nice move by Jones. Back out to A.J. for three, won't go. And the rebound coming out to Becker to Brown. Brown. Perry. Crosses it over. Gets it to number one, Maddox. Maddox shot blocked, and Lions have got it on a 3-on-2, and A.J. finishes it off. 32-24. 5:28 quickly up the floor. Here's a three by Brown, and 6 seconds later, 6:20 or 5:20 left, and a held ball. Eli Pelham will check back in. Out goes Farrell. 11-point lead, 35-24. Pass it goes over to Winters. Winters thought about the three. He'll take one. Got it. 17 for Theo. 35-27. 5:04 left to go in the third. Elijah Brown, who checks in. He's got the ball on a give and go. Nobody followed him over there, and Theo got a piece of him. 3 on Theo. Brown will head to the free throw line. Elijah Dean, I'm sorry, I said Brown, didn't I? So Dean will go to the free throw line, one up, one in. 4:52 left to go in the third. It's now a 9-point lead again. Trying to stretch it up to 10. Biggest lead was 11. Free throw is good. 2 for 2 for Dean. Winters goes over to Armstrong. Armstrong double team, gets it rid of it to Phillips underneath to Pelham, and Pelham a nice finish, and he's fouled. So Pelham will go to the free throw line to complete the and one. Said the foul was on Dean, his first. One up, one in by Pelham, and the and one is good. 3 for Pelham. Quickly up the floor comes Central, 37-30. Lead is 7. Cannons needs a stop. Defensive stop. Brown pulls up the jumper, short, rebound. Pelham's got a beat on it. Pelham going up, layup, good. 5 for Pelham. Brown coming the other way. Brown in the paint, stops, gets it rid of it to Maddox. Maddox, he's going to drive. Armstrong right there in the lane. Dean, and now they're going to call a what? Stepped out of bounds. So Mac Martin will check in. Isaac Smith re-enters the ball game, and number 20 Zubkis will check in. Martin, long pass Jones. Cannon down by 5. Whittling away. Martin will back it up. Flip it over to Armstrong. AJ to Martin. Theo gives it to Antonio. Around the perimeter. Here comes Pelham. Pelham. Cross courts it to Phillips. Phillips makes a move on Zubkis. And Antonio Jones's 3 draws nothing but air. Here's the other way, going from Becker, and Becker will stick in his 8th point. 39-32. 3:04 left to go. Pass deflected into the hands of Phillips, and he threw it away. Martin driving. Martin gets it to the big man Smith. He's over. Oh man, he had the height advantage. Here's Becker for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Cannonball. (39-32). Armstrong, Winters. Theo trying to cut this lead to within 5. Pass over, Armstrong now to Theo. Winters working against Martin. Crossover, puts up a jumper, good. Said just 2, and a timeout. The lead is cut to 5. Take a 30-second break. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Uh-oh, did you get in trouble? Tony Kane Attorney will help defend you no matter what your situation might be, from criminal cases to civil law. Tony is knowledgeable and will develop a strategy to help you with the best results possible. Schedule an appointment today by calling Tony at McCarter East Law Offices at 563-8042. Don't get caught up in the justice system without solid legal representation. Call Tony today.
We say the Lions have to score more points than what they normally do. They've got to figure out a way, but that's easier said than done. I mean, this team right now, they're not shooting all that bad. Theo Winters is really carrying right now with 19 points. A lot of turnovers on Candy County side. If they could protect the basketball, they could be right back in this one. They're down only by 5. 2:14 left to go in the third, as you can see on the scoreboard. I keep forgetting. We pan the camera to the scoreboard. Pass goes over to Martin, and Mac Martin will bring it up. Martin comes across half court. Martin goes to the left side, finds Becker, who's got it to Brown. Brown, down it goes to Smith. The big man passes over to Smith, and they're going to say something happened in the paint. They're going to call a push on Pelham. His 3rd. Inbound. Brown, oh, that should have been a charge. Shot no good. Smith over the back. And they're going to call 50 over the back finally. Inbound coming up from AJ. Cannon down by 5. This possession could cut the lead to within 3 if they could score a bucket here. Armstrong, right side to Phillips. Phillips points. Now hands it over to Theo. Winters now over to Jones. Antonio. Phillips. Now to AJ. AJ, Pelham. Pelham left side. Phillips. Coach Nave directing traffic. Phillips going to go in the lane, throw it almost away. AJ bats it down, gets it into Jones. Jones, here comes Pelham for three. He fades off the shot instead of going to follow through, and Martin's got it back for Central. Misses the shot, gets his own rebound, and reverse layups it in. 4 for Martin. 41 for Central. 7-point lead again. Theo. Left side goes to Armstrong. Armstrong, and there's a reach-in foul. Number 11, Becker. Farrell will check back in for Cannon. Out goes Pelham. You've got Maddox checking in. Actually, that's coming in for Jones instead of Pelham. Maddox comes in for Smith for Central. 33 seconds left in the third. Winters gives it over to AJ. AJ, right side now to Pelham. Pelham cross courts it. Farrell, Pelham, 11 seconds. Here's Theo. Winters trying to get past Maddox. Winters, left side. Pelham for three over the top. Shot no good, and that's the end of quarter number 3. So Cannon has held their own. They started out trailing by 4. Now they trail by 7. Could have been a lot worse. We'll be back in a moment.
Want some delicious home-cooked type food? Head over to Parsley's Market and Deli at 809 Bradeville Road. Whether it be a sausage or egg and bacon biscuit, hot breakfast, or a delicious fill-you-up plate lunch, Parsley's is the place for great food. Breakfast is served from 5 a.m. until 10 a.m., and lunch from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parsley's Market and Deli is a hometown local business and proud to support local Cannon County events and organizations. Call them today to order food to go at 615-563-1402 or stop by anytime between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. at 809 Bradeville Road. Parsley's Market and Deli.
41-34. As you can tell on the scoreboard, we put a fresh 8 minutes on the clock. Central Magnet is led in all at the end of all 3 quarters. There's been only one tie in this game. That was at 19. Here's a corner shot, and Becker starts off hot. 7:48, 12 seconds in. Increases the lead back up to 10. Jones hands it over to Pelham. Brown almost got a hand in there. Now Jones over in the corner. AJ for 3, can't answer. Rebound pulled down by Martin. Martin pushes up the floor, almost got stripped. Martin will come out with it. Left side, Brown. Brown, high post. That's going to be Perry. Perry makes a nice move on Jones, and wow. He's a big man with some nice moves. 46-34. 7:02. Right side. Now they go over to Pelham. Martin Theo in the middle, in the paint. Shot, or Winters in the paint. Couldn't get the shot to fall. The rebound coming out the other way, and there's Maddox. Here we go with another big run. Here's Theo and Winters. We'll put it in, 6:23. Brown the other side. He answers. They don't wait long to be able to answer a Cannon County score. Armstrong, no look past Jones on the baseline. Antonio, top of the key. Right side, here's Pelham for three. Won't go. Rebound Farrell, but he lost it on the way down. And that's Maddox. Over to Becker. Becker, back Maddox, top of the key for three. Got it. 9 for Maddox, and Cannon says, can we please stop them sometime? 53-36. We'll take a break. We'll come back in a moment.
At Homeland Community Bank, we put in that extra effort and go that extra mile. We'll take the time to get to know you on a personal level and build a relationship of trust. This allows us to recognize your specific needs and then recommend our innovative banking products and services that will provide solutions to your financial problems. We make it easier to achieve your dreams and goals in life. Homeland Community Bank, serving Warren and Cannon counties, banking by the people, for the people. Equal housing lender member FDIC.
12-2 run to get this quarter going. Central Magnets has distanced themselves. They're ahead by 17 now. That might be the run that Central needed to put this one away as we are in the fourth quarter. A.J. Armstrong with the basketball. Armstrong going to drive, cleared over in the corner. Antonio, he'll put up a little jumper. It's short. Rebound by Becker. He's trying to find some help and does so with Brown. Brown will bring it across half court. Brown drives it, layup, no. Rebound coming out to Phillips. Phillips going coast to coast with it, layup not there. And the steal and the turnaround by A.J. Armstrong. Put it in and go for the and one. Zubkas picked up number 1. And A.J. Armstrong going for the and one. Got it. 53-39. So that was the first free throw attempted by Armstrong. He's got 10 on the night. There's Maddox. He's going to drive, lost it, clear it back out to Brown. Brown, he's going to drive it in the paint, turn around, fade, won't go. Rebound Zubkas, and Zubkas is mauled inside. And we'll go to the free throw line. 4:43 left to go, 14-point lead by Central Magnet. Zubkas will shoot 2 free throws. Free throw 1 up, good. Second free throw. Zubkas says, nope, not that one, but a rebound pulled down by Becker and a 3 by Brown. No good. Rebound by Jones, in some trouble. Clears it out to Phillips. Phillips back over to Jones and now into the hands of Winters. Winters, high post, AJ. Armstrong will try a 3. He got it. That net hardly even moved on that one. 54-42. With 4:08 left to go. And there is a shot by Dino. Rebounded Farrell getting aggressive with it. Rips it out of the arms of Maddox, and here comes Cannon with it. 3 on the way from Phillips. No. Rebound coming over to Brown, and now Phillips takes a gamble. Picks up number 2. Team's 4th. Mac Martin re-enters the ball game, and so does Perry. Dean and Zubkas take a seat. 3:42 left to go in this one. 12-point lead. There's Taylor. Or not Taylor, but Brown. Brown lost it. Here's Winters. Bounce pass that Perry caught up with. Right side going over to number 11. That's no good for Becker, and now a held ball. Cannonball. Still a 12-point lead, though, for Central Magnet. Inbound, Farrell. Over to Armstrong. Armstrong comes across half court. Armstrong over in the corner. Phillips for another three-point opportunity. Won't go. Down the other side, and Winters is going to get tagged for his fourth. That's Mac Martin. Mac Martin. One up, one in. (55-42). Second free throw rolls out. The ball goes out of bounds. It looked like it went out of bounds, but Central saved it. Here is, let's see who's got it. Brown's got it. Brown will control. Left side pass, they go inside to Perry, and much taller advantage. Than what Phillips has got. Phillips picked up number 3. Inbound. Underneath it goes to Perry, and Eli Garrett's not going to have much luck trying to guard him. So Perry with the and one opportunity. Free throw by Perry is good. 58-42. 2:36 left to go in this game. Here's a three for AJ. Long rebound, and Perry's got it. Runs over the top of Pelham. There's Perry. Perry gonna mow his way in, but he traveled. .219 left. Cannon looking to lose their 6th in a row as Phillips, nice drive, and lays it in. 44. And Martin brings it across the timeline. Martin to Perry. Brings it on over back to Brown. Brown slipped, but he got rid of it to Martin on the baseline. Double team, Perry. Ball fakes, clears it back out to Maddox. Now to Brown with 1:45 left to go. Right side pass, it goes now to number 1. Layup, no good. And the rebound pulled up by Winters. Winters, baseball pass in the corner. Phillips got a 3 spotted, it's short. Rebound, Phillips gets his own rebound back. Phillips now driving past Zupkus in a nice move. 4 for Phillips. Lead is cut to 12 with 1:09 left to go, and the ball kicked over and back. Smith will check in for Perry. Winters trying to get it, but there's a pickoff by number 24 and a late whistle on Martin, but that's going to be A.J. Armstrong's first personal. 12-point lead with under a minute to go. Cannon Lion team had opportunities. Free throw by Martin coming up. 1 of 2. Missed it. And the ball tipped out of bounds. Is it going to be out of Armstrong? No, it's going to be out on Central Magnet. Here's Phillips. Cannon can't wait around. They've got to go attack the basket. Shot is up and good, and the timeout. 6 points for Phillips, and Coach Worsham wanting the charge. Call did not get it. Cannon pulls to within 10 with 46 seconds left on the clock. The full timeout. See what I got loaded up here. We can take one as well. We'll
the
be
law
back.
office of Tara J. Cowan is located in Woodbury. She serves Cannon County and surrounding communities in a variety of areas of practice. These include estate planning and administration, civil litigation, conservatorships, property matters, divorce, and more. Tara's approach to law is both ethical and client-centered. She attempts to give folks as much time as she can, providing them with the best options to attain the best outcome in each case. If you would like to meet Tara, give her a call at area code 615-563-4052 or check out the website cowanlawwoodbury.com.
Want to have a chance to come back within this 10-point deficit? Well, you got to foul Mac Martin. Put him at the free throw line. There's only one foul. 8 team fouls. So that would put, you let Martin now go foul him. Foul him, don't let him make the basket, and he gets rid of it over to Maddox. Too much precious time coming off the clock. Pass goes over. Brown. And this time they get Brown. Brown has not been to the free throw line, but he's got 21 points, and Farrell just picked up number 2. Free throw up, free throw good. Second free throw is good. So Brown 2 for 2, 25. Here's Phillips, little jumper partially blocked by Zubkus. And number 11, Becker, will inbound. Becker will go over to Brown, back over to Becker, 18 seconds left. Game is over. Cannon County will have lost their 6th in a row after starting out the season 3-0. Brown will go back to the free throw line. To shoot free throws, 1 up, none in. He missed that one. Second one does fall in. And he's 3 of 4. 10 seconds left. AJ's going to throw up a 3 and won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Martin. This game belongs to Central Magnet. 61-48, your final score. Get you the final scoring summary real quick. Theo Winters led all scorers with 21 for Cannon County. A.J. Armstrong had 13. We had Lucas Phillips with 6. Antonio Jones with 3. Eli Pelham with 5. For the opposite side, Mason Brown scores 25 to lead Central Magnet. Cannon County's record now is 3-6 on the year. They won their first 3 games out of the gate, but they've dropped 6 in a row. And next up, it will be rivalry time, chapter number 2 of the 2023 season, as the Canyon County Lions travel to Smithville to take on DeKalb County. My thanks to Houston Whitty for keeping us afloat with the camera, with great camera work. All of our sponsors. We'll see you maybe Thursday night, definitely Friday, or for our next live broadcast on Hometown Showcase.